Deputy Mayor.
Nothing to report, Mr. Mayor, except to say that it has been a pleasure to serve with Mr. Memolo and Mr. Vislaki. Look forward to continuing for my next year, and then some.
And then some, huh? It has been a pleasure serving with Councilman Memolo and Councilman Vislaki. Whatever the people decide is always okay with me. I look at it like I'm one of the people. Some days I look at it that I'm blessed to have the gavel. Other days I wish Abe Maggott would take the gavel for me. But it's a pleasure. It's been a pleasure serving with a lot of the people I've served up here. There's a lot more involved when you get up here on this desk, and it's not quite as simple as I hoped it would be at first, or as people try to tell me it is. There's a lot to balance up here. So, and to all the candidates, I appreciate that they've run another clean election. If there's one thing I'm proud of, and I had a conversation with my wife today about this, is elections in Howell Township have gotten a lot cleaner in the last 3 years. At the end of the day, we're all citizens of Howell Township. We all live here. And the betterment of Howell Township, you know, a lot comes with that, the betterment of Howell Township. And I think we've seen people during election times become much more cordial and much more cognizant of the citizens of Howell Township. And I thank all the people that are running this year, that their courteousness doesn't go unnoticed, I believe, by many. And who's ever up here, it's fine with me. It really is. Some days I hope Miss Dalton would take the gavel and I can go to the golf course, but then again, it's dark out, so unless they got night golf sometime in Howell Township, I'll be here. God bless you all. We're going to go straight to hearing of citizens, okay? Anybody who's here to talk about the ordinances tonight, I will call your name if you want to speak about something else, but if you're going to speak about one of the ordinances we're going to be going over tonight, I would ask that you please refrain from commenting, because there are some citizens that are here for the first time that would like to speak about some different things, and even citizens that would like to speak about something other than what ordinances are on tonight. So I would ask that you try to be considerate of the other citizens of Howell Township. The first person tonight I'd like to call up is Jackie Canigliaro. She wants to talk about traffic problems in South Longview. Please state your name and address, please, for the record. Into the microphone. I'm sorry, Jackie. Into the microphone. Pull it towards you.
Jackie Canigliaro, 40 South Longview Road, Howell.
Okay. What would you like to talk to us about, Jackie?
I live on South Longview Road for 12 years, and I have a 9-year-old daughter, and the traffic there since Target and Applebee's have gone in, they're using South Longview as an alternate to Route 9, and we have counted on a Saturday over 3,000 cars on South Longview. They are cutting through the Windmill Club. They are disregarding our children, ourselves. It's a big safety issue now. I have seen many times where cars are passing school buses with red lights on, and they're just not doing the speed limit. They're going way over the speed limit. The police officers are giving tickets for like 50 miles an hour. I don't think it's fair to us who are living there that we have to be subject to this every day.
Ms. So, can I ask you a question? Have we had a traffic study done on South Longview?
Actually, Mayor, Councilman Memolo spoke to me on Friday, I believe. He had a request from a citizen regarding South Longview. So just for the record, I contacted our traffic safety division. They're going to be doing a full traffic study. And I know they had sent, I believe they sent an officer out actually on Friday, and they are going to do a traffic study and send their recommendations to us. But that sometimes, just for you to know, that may take like a month or so.
Okay.
But they'll do it, it'll be speed, and it'll be traffic counts, and then they'll give us their recommendations. And certainly, I can contact you once that comes in and let you know. I'll report on it at another meeting when I get the results, but I'll certainly reach out to you and let you know what the results of that study are. But it's already been in progress. I've already contacted Sergeant Markulik of the Traffic Safety Division, and they're going to be doing a traffic study.
Okay, to my acknowledgement, before I moved here, the entrance to that Windmill Club was opened just for police and fire department. It is now being used as a throughway.
Right, I don't think there's anything that we can do regarding that. That would be, I mean, I don't know the windmill rules. They don't have a gate, or they don't have, I don't know what the rules of the community are, but we wouldn't put anything up there to stop them from going through there.
But if it was only opened for emergency vehicles years ago, why?
We're going to have to do we're going to see what the recommendation of the police department is. We can't just say, like, we're going to close that road. We're going to have to see
Exactly.
Yeah, but what we'll do is let them do their traffic study. Let's see what they have to say. And then what we can do is I'll speak to you and maybe some of the other residents in your community there, and we'll see what we can come up with.
When they do the traffic study, are they there 24 hours a day?
What they actually do is they're not there. They'll do put the counters in the road that'll monitor both how many cars and what the speeds are. Then they actually will have a printout of what the miles per hour of every car that went through there.
Okay.
So then they'll say like 80% of the cars were over 35, or this percent was. They can actually break it down into percentage of miles per hour,
Okay.
and the car numbers.
Okay.
So we'll have the day of the week. We'll know when it is. So once we get that
all that information?
all that
Okay.
data and recommendation from them, we'll take a look at it, and we'll see if their recommendations help the situation.
Okay.
But we started the
Thank
process.
you.
We do realize that, I do know that there was, like I said, Councilman Melmelo spoke to me on Friday and brought that to my attention, and we did send it over to the sergeant.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, you're welcome.
Thank you so much for hearing me. Have a
Thank
good
you,
night.
Jackie. Richard Bonet?
Yes.
Love the sound of babies.
This one here?
Name and address, please, for the record, sir?
My name is Richard Bonnet.
Oh, Bonnet,
I live at 8 Beacon Drive in Howell, okay? This is relative to the same question on South Longview. My street is the main cut-through street that goes to Longview. Now, I wanted to add something to a young lady that was just given a comment. Some time ago, the people of Winston Park complained about all the cut-through traffic going from Route 9 through Winston Park to go all the way through there to Jackson. The Township of Howell closed that street, and that's all we're requesting, is that they close the street going into the Windmill Club like it used to be, okay? Now, I've been in the neighborhood for 33 years. The traffic is unbelievable. People go speeding like through my street, Beacon Drive, 50 miles an hour to school.